I'm Jerry Myers, MTSU baseball coach. I'm here with Briggs Rudder, one of our catchers in the program. And what are you drinking today there, Briggs?
I just got a plain vanilla iced coffee, keep it simple. It's hot outside, so I stick with this. What you got?
Yeah, you're a simple guy, aren't you?
I'm a simple guy.
I'm even more simple. I got the regular hot coffee, nothing in it, maybe a little bit of cream, that's it. So tell us a little bit about what you've been doing this summer.
So I went to Israel right at the end of the season, took 2 weeks there, went and visited my girlfriend, a little vacation time. As soon as I got back, started training with my trainer back home in Colombia. We've just been doing 2-a-days for the past week, 5 days a week, and just getting some cool summertime action.
I know last summer you went and played up in New York.
Yes, sir.
And what was that name of that town, that area where you played up there?
It's the Amsterdam Mohawks in Amsterdam, New York, upstate, near Saratoga, if you know where that's at.
Mm-hmm. I do.
What are you most looking forward to when we come back in August?
Leadership out of the returning guys, number one. With a lot of new guys coming in, a lot of returners coming back, it should be a good mix. We're looking forward to getting started in late August and trying to get our kind of our structure set and our standards laid out, and our guys working out every day and getting after it together on the field. So we're excited about doing that. This fall we'll have a lot of new pitchers. We'll have some returning position players that should be a good mix all throughout. We've got a good core of returning pitchers that were young this past year. They got a chance to throw a lot of innings. I know you were chasing some of those balls back to the backstop when some of those young guys were learning how to pitch at this level. But it was a great year all the way around. And tell us what maybe 2 or 3 highlights from this season were for you.
I'd say it all starts, the biggest one for me was the tournament run we made. We came into that tournament knowing that we were a 7 seed, had a tough road against us, got swept by UTSA a couple weekends before we played them in the tournament first round. I think showing that we can play with the guys at the top of the conference. We had that big win at DBU on the Saturday series, and that's not a team you beat at home very much. I think we showed what the future holds, showed what this team can do. We never really let other teams lead, get in our head. We just kind of played until the last out for the most part. So I think that's something that you get a character team, you get a good character with all the guys and guys that know that we're facing an uphill battle when playing as good of a conference as Conference USA, but we all have confidence in what we can do. So yeah, that DBU and then the UTSA winning the tournament, that little run we made was really cool.
I think it was a great year all the way around. If you look at our season, you had a lot to do with it, catching a lot of games for us. I know with, like I said, inexperienced pitching, it was real important to have an experienced guy behind the plate. It's an invaluable position. Being able to separate your catching duties with your offensive responsibilities and doing a good job of that, having an idea of what it takes to do that. And hopefully this fall have an opportunity to shed some light on those same kind of things with some of the younger guys and some of the younger guys that will be either trying to catch and some of the ones that will be out there on the mound for the first time. So we're looking forward to it. Tell us what you like to do when you're not playing baseball.
I like to spend time with my dad. Me and him getting really close over the past few years. Anytime I get a chance to go back to Colombia, I usually go on Sundays and I'll hang out with him, eat lunch with him, eat dinner with him. I like to play video games. I'll play MLB The Show every once in a while. I'm not as hardcore of a video game guy as a lot of people are, but I enjoy playing every once in a while. But most of the time I'll just turn on YouTube. I like watching baseball highlights. I've been watching the College World Series every game that I can for the past few weeks now. So I'm usually just hanging out on the couch watching YouTube or playing something.
What are you looking forward to most this season or this fall going into one of your last go-rounds? I think it's your last go-around. Hopefully you get a chance to make the most of it.
Absolutely. I'm hoping to help these young guys out. I remember being a kid, coming in 18 years old, play college baseball. It's tough. It's a new routine. It's a lot of playing, and I want to kind of show these guys that are going to come in as freshmen have a chance to change this program in the future. I want to show them just the ropes of what I know and kind of help these young catchers that we got coming in learn how to do it on a consistent basis. I think that's the most important thing, is being consistent. And just want to help these guys get comfortable early and put together a run. I want to make a playoff run next year. I think that's what we're all shooting for. So that's what's most important to me. And then obviously enjoying it. You know, I've gotten some feedback from some older guys, JT and Coker, who are leaving now and moving on with their life and do whatever they want to do. They kind of just told me to enjoy it and have fun, and it's not always that serious. It's always about playing and enjoying it. And
having the opportunity to be here with not just in the interim status and having Coach Nichols and Coach Steen and Coach DeLuia as part of our staff, we're looking forward to building on what we were able to do this past year. And like I said, you older guys had a lot to do with that, and guys that have experience, and you know, we're excited about the future.
Absolutely. I think we all are. Got a good staff to roll with, and a good mix of returners and new guys, I think, is what we needed. And, you know, we've been playing together, a lot of these guys, you know, with me for 4 years now. And I think we kind of know what's expected here. And last year was a good taste of that, of a kind of a new feel around the program. Kind of an excitement, I think, is a way to describe it. You guys seem excited. The coaching staff seems excited. I know we are. Everybody's kind of ready to get back and put it all together this fall, have a good fall, and then everybody wants to make a run. I think anybody that watches the NCAA playoffs realizes how cool that is, and that's something we want to do here.
I think it's about time for a refill. This place is great, close to campus, right here. I think just newly opened not too long ago. I think it's going to be a big hit, but some pretty good coffee in my first experience.